before we start balancing chemical equations, first of all, we should know why we should balance the chemical equations. We learn that by observing the three equations here. Here, in this reaction, on the reactant side, there is one magnesium, product side one magnesium. Reactant side two oxygen, product side there is only one oxygen atom, means there is loss of or destruction of one oxygen atom. Remember that. So here in this equation, there is one calcium on the reactant side, one calcium on the product side, and two oxygen atoms on the reactant side, two oxygen atoms on the product side, two hydrogen atoms on the reactant side, two hydrogen atoms on the product side. So this 2 is for brackets. In bracket there are O and H. So these 2 for both O and H. That is why 2 oxygens, 2 hydrogens. Now, so luckily this is a balanced chemical equation. And observe this now. Zinc, zinc, one zinc, one zinc, one hydrogen, but here 2 hydrogens, one chlorine, 2 chlorine. By observing this equation, what can we say? Reactant side, one hydrogen, product side, 2 hydrogen. Means here mass is produced. In this reaction, mass is lost, destroyed. So, but chemists successfully proved that in a chemical reaction, at any cost, new mass won't be produced, or else existing mass won't be destroyed. Existing mass won't be destroyed, or new mass will be created in a chemical reaction. Successfully, scientists have proved that. So their proof they have given in the form of a statement, and the law they name the law as law of conservation of mass. The law of conservation of mass states that in a chemical reaction, mass is neither created nor destroyed, right? So nothing but mass is nothing but entire mass is made up of atoms and molecules finally. So as the mass of the reactants and products must be same, number of atoms on both sides must be same. So whatever the elements are present on the reactant side and product side, their number must be same. If the number is same, their mass will be same. Automatically, reactants and products will have same amount of mass. Right? Let us continue balancing chemical equations. Students, when balancing chemical equation, they will change the subscripts. These numbers they will change these numbers actually. Subscript they will change. Why they will change subscript? I don't know, but always students will be making changing the subscript. Subscripts should not be changed. If the subscripts are changed, what happens? Let us see. So this is H2O water. This is hydrogen peroxide. If you know the difference between them, so water if goes in our ears, we will get irritation. Until the water goes out of ear, we feel uncomfortable. Hydrogen peroxide. This you will get in medical stores. If our ear pains, we pour this in our ear to clean the ear. So what is the difference here? Only two. Here there is one oxygen, so that is why there is no subscript. If there is no subscription also, it means there is a one. And here there are two oxygen, so that is what the difference here. So that is why we should never change the subscripts. We should, what we should change, should get doubt now, question now. So we should change only coefficients. What is coefficient then? So let us take letter x. So write here 3. So this is called coefficient. So if you change the coefficients, what you are changing? So I think you know mathematics. 3x stands for x plus x means there are 3 x's. If you write here 3H2O, it means 3 water molecules are present. So nothing but you are not changing the compound water molecule only. You are taking 3 water molecules. You are taking. Before there was only 1 water molecule. If you keep here 3 as coefficient, you are increasing the number of water molecules. Simple. There is nothing, but you are not changing the compound here. If you take 3 water molecules, you should calculate orally. Simply, you can calculate mentally, or you can directly multiply. So in 3 water molecules, 6 hydrogen atoms, you will get that by 3 into 6, 3 to 6, and here there is 1 oxygen atom, 3 ones 3, 1 2 3. So you can by multiplying you will get. So Remember that subscripts should never be changed. You should change only what coefficients should only be changed. So that is what when balancing chemical equation. Let us start balancing chemical equations. So here 1 mg, 2 oxygens, 1 mg, 1 oxygen. As we discussed just now, we write here 2 as coefficient to balance the oxygen. So as we balance oxygens, the balance of magnesium has damaged here. So here 2 magnesiums, there is only 1 magnesium. So again write here 2, don't write here. Write here as a coefficient. 2 magnesiums, 2 oxygens, 2 magnesiums, 2 oxygens. Again, once again I will tell you, 2 magnesium oxides, this is not for Mg. It's two, this 2 stands for entire compound magnesium oxide. So nothing but 2 magnesium oxides are present. 2 magnesium oxides means 2 magnesiums, 2 oxygens. So 2 oxygens, 2 magnesiums, here are 2 magnesiums, 2 oxygens. The equation is balanced. We have already seen that this equation is balanced. Calcium oxide, 1 calcium, 1 calcium, 2 oxygens, 2 oxygens, 2 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens. We have seen that. Now let us go for this. Zinc plus HCl gives zinc chloride plus hydrogen gas. 1 zinc, 1 zinc. 1 chlorine, 2 chlorine. So in CBSE textbook it is given that first of all we should start balancing from a compound which has maximum number of atoms. In this 1 atom, 2 atoms, 3 atoms, 2 atoms. So this has 2 atoms, sorry 3 atoms. That is why we should consider first of all this. If we consider first of all zinc balanced, 2 chlorines are present here, there is only 1 chlorine. So what you do right here 2. So now what? So as we write here 2, along with chlorine we have double hydrogens also. Here hydrogens are double. Check hydrogens now. So 2 hydrogens. Here also there are 2 hydrogens. We are fortunate. The hydrogens are balanced. Now check zincs. What is the last element? Zinc on both sides. 1 zinc, 1 zinc. So zincs are also balanced, right? Last but not the least, let us write one more. This is a balanced chemical equation. H2 plus O2 gives water. By writing here, don't make it hydrogen peroxide. I am giving here only H2O water. We are considering only water here. So H2 plus O2. 2 hydrogen atoms, 2 oxygen atoms, only 1 oxygen atom, right? So on the reactant side, 2 oxygens, product side only 1 oxygen. So what to make 2 oxygens here, you have to write here 2. Simply double it, right? So 2 water molecules we are taking, as I told you, 2 water molecules contains 4 hydrogen atoms and 2 oxygen atoms. But they are now as balance in oxygen atom, balance of hydrogen atoms damaged here. Balance of hydrogen damage. So it is imbalanced. Hydrogens are imbalanced. So you balance again hydrogens now. 4 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens. Keep here 2. As simple as that. Only go on changing coefficients until all the number of atoms of elements are same in number on both sides. So, and I will tell you that even if you see balancing of 10 equations, 20 equations, you won't get perfection. To get the perfection, you should start practicing. It is also like mathematics. Without practicing, you will never get balancing chemical equations. Thanks for watching. And I will tell you one more thing here is that no channel almost all the channels gives you only concepts, but my channel gives you the entire lesson along with the question answers at the back, which are somewhat difficult to solve. I don't give answers, but if there are any problems, so problems won't be given by any channel. My channel gives solutions to all the problems in the textbook. Thanks for watching.